Welcome back to another Siege video. It's going to be on a tier list on maps. So, there's a lot of maps in this game. There's a lot of trash maps. And there's a lot of people have some different opinions and different takes on what they like in this game. Again, there's some maps that I despise after coming back from 2 years. So, honestly, I want to give my take on this. Because I see a lot of people with bad takes on this. And it's frustrating as shit. So, let's start off with Bank. So, honestly, Bank isn't a bad map for me. I like Bank. I like getting it often, but it's not like my favorite map. I don't mind it, but I don't love it. I think Bank's a good B for me because there's a lot of rotations. It's really hard to push on sometimes. Like, really hard. If you have a good defense team, it's really hard to push on. But it's also, like, I don't know. It's a really fun map, but it's not, like, my favorite map, you know? It's just not it for me. It's, like, it's good, but it's not terrible. I don't mind playing on it, but I wouldn't want to play on it if it had other options. Next is Border. Border is S. I do not care. Border is one of my favorite maps in this game. You can't go wrong with it. It's super, like, I don't know if it's, what's the word, like, balanced, but it's one of the more balanced maps. Maybe some people disagree with me on that, but I think it's pretty balanced down towards it. I do really enjoy this map. I love the design. It's roamer, anchor, it's everything you can have in a map. It's a good size map too, where it's not so large that it's super annoying to play on. There's many ways to attack from on this map, and there's many ways to defend on this map. So honestly, it's one of the best maps in Siege. I do not care. Can't go wrong with it. Cannot go wrong with Border. Next is Charlotte. I think Charlotte's also a B. It's a fine map. I like playing on it. It's kind of annoying sometimes to attack on because it's kind of small. It's a very small-ish map with only like a couple ways to get around the map. It's definitely a fun one. I do like the rework since, again, Charlotte before the rework was... Actually, I enjoyed the one before the rework more, but with this one, it's not too bad. I actually do enjoy the rework. It's not like I hate the rework. But, again, 2 years ago, I definitely liked the old version more, but also I can see why people didn't like the old version because it was super hard to attack from the back, especially from like bathtub and kitchen and stuff, or like that area. But I do like old Charlotte. Or both Charlottes. I think it's a great map. You can attack from many angles. It's hard to push. It's hard to defend sometimes. It's a really fun map if you have a good team comp. Clubhouse is an S. Don't care. It's a fantastic map. Go gym and bedroom. I think it's a better spawn than other areas. Kitchen is hard to defend just because there's many ways to come from. Top, bottom, dirt. But I definitely do love Clubhouse. This rework is it's fantastic. I do enjoy this one a lot. I think everyone should play on it. I think it's not a big rework to change the map entirely, but it is a fantastic rework, and I think people need to start playing on it. Like, this is a fantastic one. You can't go wrong with it. It can be somewhat one-sided sometimes, but I don't think this map's that bad. It's fantastic in my opinion. It's one of the maps I want to try to play on at all times. Next is Coastline, and it's also an S for me. I love playing on Coastline. It's small, but not big enough to where it doesn't feel so roamer heavy. And there's many ways to attack for defenders, and there's many ways for defenders to defend their base. Kitchen, I think, sucks. I don't know why people go kitchen. Penthouse and above sunrise room is probably the way to go, or like pool table. I think this map is fantastic. It can be kind of spawn peak heavy, but it's honestly not that bad. I do really enjoy this map. I think there's not really anything I could change on it. I generally like it a lot. Maybe make kitchen... I just hate defending kitchen. I know a lot of people like defending kitchen, but I hate defending kitchen on this map. I don't try to defend on it, honestly. If it's my third choice, then yeah, I'll defend on it, but... I like Penthouse and Pool Table more, for sure. Alright, Consulate. I think it's a good A. I think this map's awesome. I love defending it, and I also really enjoy attacking it. So I enjoy both sides of this map. It's super fun to attack because there's many ways to attack from, many ways to rush if you wish. It may be a little roamer and it's a little big, but if you have a good team, bro, there's not, so it may be big, but there's many ways the roamer can get shut down. There's only like 3 ways. So if they're on the basement, man, there's 3 stairs they can come from. Very easy to hold, very easy to counter. And the middle floor is very easy to counter because you can shoot through the ground. Like, this map is a lot of fun. There's not many ways I would change it. I think it's actually really good. Like, I don't know if I could go any higher than an 8. I do really love Consulate, though. It's very fun to play on every time. I can't think of any reason why I wouldn't go any higher. I think it's a good placement for A, because I don't enjoy it as much as Border, Cobblehouse, or Coastline. It's just, I wish we didn't get Coastline so much. That's about it. Plains. Emerald Plains is... I fucking hate this map. I don't like this map at all. I know some people may like it, but I think it's a terribly designed map. It's super unfun to push. Super big. There's like 3 different stairs with a skylight. Yeah, it's kind of like a Consulate, and maybe some people might like that. But I just don't like it. I generally don't like playing on it. I don't try to play on it in ranked because I freaking hate it. So, Emerald Plains is definitely a no-go for me. I think it's one of the worst maps in the game, and I don't want to play on it. What's it? I forgot what's its name. Farletta. Honestly, I don't really have a good take on it. Since I haven't really played on the rework that much, I don't really know where I could place it, but from what I've experienced, I probably put it like a D, honestly. It's not anything memorable. I don't really care for the map. Again, I really haven't played it on it that much, so I can't give like a better opinion on it, but all I can say is it's a good thing I was removed from ranked because I know no one wants to play on it. Yeah, whatever. Fortress sucks. I don't care. Fortress is a terrible map. Super huge, super boring. I do not like this map. If I had to choose any other map, honestly, this map is ass. Fortress is just not fun to play on for me. Shit, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other reasons. I'm glad it's not in ranked. I just think it's too big, man. It's a very big map, and it's just not fun to play on. Very many ways to push from. Very many ways to get flanked from. It's just not a fun map. Harrison Ford Base. I honestly hate this rework. I hated this rework because I actually liked the original one way more. This rework one they did, I hated it. I do not like this map still. I don't think it's as bad as Plains, but it's definitely not that great, and I'm glad it's not in ranked because honestly, it's just not a fun thing to play on. I just don't like the tone of it. I don't like the map. This is probably one of my least favorite reworks in the game, and I still stand by it. This map sucks. Like, really bad. Don't like it. Get it out of here. I don't want to play on it. House is C. It's mostly for custom games if you want to fuck around with your friends or if you're trying to do 1v1s. But don't do 1v1s, guys. It's pointless. But House is probably my least... Like, it's alright. I don't know. I'm glad it's not in ranked. I didn't care for the rework either. It was alright. Nothing to say about it besides I'm glad it's not in ranked because it's something I wouldn't want to play on for sure, like, at all. Cafe, honestly, it's an A. I think Cafe is fun to play on. It's very defender heavy, very defender, like, it's defender friendly, like, it's hard to attack, but it's still fun to attack, I would say. It's fun, I like defending it, and I also like attacking it. I think it could be a B, though, for me as well. If I had to choose Consulate over this, I would definitely choose it. If I had to choose Bank, I don't know. I would probably choose Charlotte over Cafe. Actually, I'd probably put it as a B, honestly. It's a good map, but it's not a... I don't know. I like the rework, actually. I think the rework's actually better for this one, but I don't like... I don't know. There's just other maps that I like more. I don't know. And it is kind of defender heavy, so that kind of takes it down. Next is Canal. I think it could be argued a C, but I think it's a B. I like attacking it and defending it, but it's just kind of it's really big. And like that's like my biggest thing with it. It's a big ass map. and there's a lot of spawn peaks, a lot of angles you can get shot from. I could legit argue this thing as a C. Honestly, this could be a C map, to be honest. Like, I like pushing it, but I also hate attacking on it at the same time. Like, I'm gonna go C actually. It's all right. I just don't like it, man. Like I like it a lot, but I also don't like it. I don't know. I have a mixed opinion on this map. I don't think it's B because I'd rather play on these 3 maps over Canal, to be honest. So yeah, Night Haven's Labs. I don't really. It's all right. It kind of grew on me a little bit, but I don't think it's the worst map in the game. But I don't think it's a great map either. Honestly, I could argue both of these, but I think I'm just going to go C, because honestly, I'd rather play on this map than all of these other maps now, after playing on it a little bit more. Maybe it's because I played on it more, but I hate the rest of these maps. Like not the rest of these maps, but like, I hate these maps. Like, these maps suck. Oregon is an S tier map, bro. This map is awesome. I love playing on Oregon. It's super fun. It's not, again, super large. It's kind of a little roamer heavy, but it's also just super fun to attack and defend. It can be a little hard to attack, but honestly, there's many ways to attack from on this map, so I can't, like, hate on it too much. I do love Oregon a lot. I wish it was I could argue as an A, but I think I'm going to go S still. I just don't think it's up there, you know. I don't think it's that. I mean, I could argue A though. I generally could, because honestly, these 3 are my favorite maps, and Oregon's up there. I'm probably gonna put it A actually, and the reason I is just because it's kind of hard to attack sometimes. Again, you know, it's not the worst to attack, but after thinking about it, honestly, I would choose these 3 maps over Oregon. Even though I do enjoy Oregon a lot, it's just, it's kind of big, and it can be roamer heavy, and the peaks, and it's hard to push at some point. So I'm going to leave it at A. I think a good A's for it. Outback is, I think it's a D, man. I don't like playing on this map. Like, I do, but I also don't. Like, defending's so easy on this map, and attacking it is really hard, in my opinion anyways. It's super big, so it's easy to push from. It's many ways to attack from, because the floor can break. I don't know. I think it's a good D. I don't know. I don't know how you could fix this map, but it's definitely not the best map in the game, for sure. Plains, F. I don't like playing on Plains. It's boring as fuck. Get this map out of the game. Don't like it. Yeah, no, I don't like this map at all. And there's nothing, I'm glad it's not in ranked. Skyscraper, I hate it. I fucking hate this map. I fucking hate this rework. And this might be my hot take of the day, but this map fucking sucks. It's so roamer heavy, and it's so fucking big that it's just unfun. There's so many ways to be pushed from on this map as a defender. Many ways to push from, and there's many ways to attack from as a defender. It's so big, man, and there's so many spawn peaks. I hate playing on this map. I will always ban this map over every other map most of the time on ranked. Every time I will ban this map. Fuck Skyscraper. Stadium's probably a D. I mean, I don't like it. Oh, I don't really like it. I think it's just a boring, lazy map that's uncreative and very lame. I didn't like it when it first came out, and I still don't like it. I think it's lame. Take it out of ranked. Theme Park, I think it's a C. I could argue a B, but I think it's a C. I don't care for it that much. I don't like playing on it. It's not for me. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Like, it's decent. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's just, I'd rather choose other maps over this map. Like, it's not as bad as, let's say, House or Night Haven or Night Labs Haven, but it's just, it's average for me, man. I don't care for it. Alright, Tower is ass. Don't like it. Terribly designed map. Don't like it. I don't know. What else can I say about it? I'm glad it's in quick play and not in ranked. That's all I could say. Villa is a good B map, I think. I actually like Villa more than all these maps, to be honest. I think it's fun to push. It can be a little hard, and it's very large, yes, and can be a little roamer heavy, but I think it's also attackers can be really strong on this map. I think it's a decent map. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the feel of Villa, and it's just a fun map to play on occasionally. Not something I want to play back to back, but like every once in a while, I'm down to play on Villa. Honestly, this is probably one of the easiest lists I've ever made, and Yacht is ass. Get this map the fuck out of the game. I don't like this map. Yacht is ass. I wish so. Honestly, F tier. These maps should not be in ranked at all. Like these maps all are trash. I could argue these two. Yes, I don't want to play on these maps at all. Outback, I don't mind as much, and Stadium Bravo, I think it's just uncreative and very fucking bland to play on. C are maps that I don't mind. I don't hate them, but I don't like them that much, so that's about it. House is boring. B is, you know, it's a good map. I want to play on these most of the, like, I would rather play on these than most of the other maps. So these maps are great. I like them all. Like, you know, definitely like them. Don't hate them. And then A, you know, I love them. They're good maps. They have some negatives, but, you know, how about it? And then S, I love. If I had to choose my favorite map, it's Border. I think the Border is my favorite map. Then I'd probably say Clubhouse, then Coastline, then Consulate, then Oregon, and then that's like my top 5 maps in the game right now. Those are my top 5. They're just so much fun to play on, and they're fun. I don't know. I do like playing on them. And yeah, honestly, you should try to learn these maps and Canal. Like, you should learn, if you want to really be good, you don't need to learn House. If it's for ranked, forget House. But if you want to learn maps, these are the maps you should be learning. C to S. All these other maps, ban them at most times. Try to ban them most of the time, guys. Like, don't play on these maps from D, F. Ban them. Because they're not fun to play on. They're very boring, and it's just kind of one-sided at some points. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's the end of this tier list. I don't know if there's any other tier lists I can do, but I think, yeah, I enjoyed this video, and I enjoyed making it, because I want to put my 2 cents out there, because some people have some terrible takes on some of these maps, and I fucking hate it. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit that like and subscribe button. I do stream every day, maybe the occasional break, but yeah, I stream every day. You guys can come in, hang out, chat, and I'm always down to play with some people, and yeah, I'm always down to play with players for unranked, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in my stream. I hope to see you guys in my comments down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you guys in the next video. Deuces!